Testosterone, baby, that mythical, magical hormone that makes us dudes virile, strong, and super alpha. Have you ever wondered, on a scale of 1 to like super macho, like crazy amounts of testosterone, where you fall? Today I'm going over 10 signs that you have high testosterone levels. Number 1 is a long ring finger. There was this crazy ass study done. I don't know why or how it actually happened, but they found that babies, when they're in the womb, when they got a higher dose of testosterone while still like in the womb, their ring finger was longer than the average guy. So check it out. Disregard my crazy little finger. It sticks out because it got broken. Anyway, pay attention to this finger, the ring finger. It is, on most men, shorter than the middle finger, but for dudes with higher testosterone levels, a lot of times this finger is as tall, if not taller, than the middle finger. Number 2, deeper voice and more pronounced Adam's apple. If you are somebody who has a real baritone sounding voice and your Adam's apple is sticking out, you have higher testosterone levels because as you're developing, as a young boy, puberty happens, right? Testosterone comes in and starts working on your body. One of the places that it works is your voice box, vocal cord area. It actually builds and strengthens the muscles and develops the cartilage a little bit bigger. Since we're talking about puberty, if you experience the onset of puberty younger than a lot of your friends, chances are your testosterone levels are higher. Like there were kids in my school that in like 6th grade had like mustaches and armpit hair, guys. Me, I was like literally like 10th, 11th grade. I was a late bloomer, as they say. But if you bloomed early and robustly, chances are you also have higher testosterone than most dudes. Number 3. Acne and zits, pimples. I'm not talking about teen. I'm talking about as a grown-ass man. If you're somebody who regularly gets like breakouts or blemishes, chances are your testosterone level is higher. Testosterone is a hormone. It's an androgen. Androgens have a tendency to overstimulate oil glands. So the more oil you're producing, the more likely that you are going to get breakouts, blemishes, and the occasional zit. Number 4, body hair and full beards. If you are somebody who can grow like a monster beard, I'm talking like you shave in the morning, by evening you've got like a 3-day stubble, chances are your testosterone level is sky high. Also, body hair. If you've got a lot of chest hair, stomach hair, back hair, butt hair, you also are coursing with the T. The upside to having a lot of testosterone is you can grow an incredible beard, but the downside is actually number 5. Premature hair loss. So there's been a ton of different studies, a bunch of different research. Some studies say that testosterone level has no correlation with hair loss, but other studies say that yes, that if you have higher testosterone levels, you're more prone to hair loss because the more testosterone, the more DHT your body is gonna produce, and DHT in your hair is not a good thing when they are together. You throw in male pattern baldness and genetics, gentlemen, it's all over the board. But the bottom line is this. If you are somebody who is losing their hair, experiencing hair loss, or worried that they're going to experience hair loss at some time, you gotta check out today's video sponsor, Bosley. Think of Bosley as the hair doctors. When you have a toothache, what do? You go to the dentist. When you've got bad eyesight, you go to the ophthalmologist. Gentlemen, Bosley is the hair doctors. No matter what stage of hair loss you're in, from losing a few extra strands, or you're receding a little bit, or you are completely bald, Bosley has a solution for you. There's a link down below to go grab the complete guide to hair loss and hair restoration. The guide is totally free. It's going to talk about various options and sort of what you're looking at in terms of hair loss. You're also going to get a $250 free Bosley gift card. This gift card you can use if you actually make an appointment, go sit down with a Bosley counselor to talk about your hair loss and the various options. Hit that link, grab that guide, and go sit down with Bosley, because here's the thing, you cannot wait. The sooner you identify the fact that you're losing your hair, the sooner you go, the sooner you start treatment, guys, the easier it is to maintain or manage your hair loss. Guys, do not wait. Hit that link, grab that guide, go see my boys at Bosley. Do you think these dudes are happy they went to Bosley? Are you kidding me? They look incredible. Hair loss sucks big, hairy, unmanscaped nuts. Fact. It doesn't matter what age you start losing your hair, it is a confidence killer. Now, if you're somebody who's losing their hair and you embrace it and you're confident with it, gentlemen, congratulations. I'm sure you look incredible. But if you're somebody who's not ready to lose their hair, you're not ready to start thinning, and you think you look better with hair, you gotta hit that link, grab the guide, and go sit down with Bosley today. The sixth sign that you are gifted in the testosterone department is a strong, structured jaw. Ever seen a dude, you just look at him and his face is just looks like it was chiseled from granite. Chances are his testosterone level through the roof, because there's a direct correlation between testosterone and its ability to form the face. If a man has higher than average testosterone levels, you're going to be able to tell a lot of times in his face, right? His jaw is going to be very pronounced. It's going to be very angular, very structured, but a lot of times he'll also have a wider face. For 7, a sign that you have super high testosterone levels, you've got a crazy high sex drive. Not like normal average. I'm talking about you want to hump everything. Walk in a room and fish stop swimming. I'm talking you are ready for action all the time. You might get a lot of erections at inopportune times. Now what happens when you're young, this happens all the time because testosterone is like coursing through your body and you're like, oh my God, Brenda, don't look. The 8th sign that you have higher testosterone levels than your peers and boys and dudes and your weird Uncle Barry is that you're strong. I'm talking like strong. You've got more muscle mass, right? Because of the testosterone. Testosterone is directly tied to muscle mass. Muscle mass is tied to strength. Why do bodybuilders take testosterone? Because it makes them bigger. Number 9 is wide shoulders, small waist. When you are built like an upside down pyramid, a lot of times this is an indication that you do have higher than average testosterone levels. Most dudes aren't built like this. It also will indicate that your metabolic rate is higher. Higher metabolic rate is typically a sign of testosterone levels that are solid as well. More muscle, less fat, wide shoulders, gentlemen, you are definitely super freaking macho and alpha. And last, but certainly not least, the 10th sign that you have too much testosterone is that you're super freaking aggressive. You're super aggressive and want to fight everybody because you're just so freaking alpha. Gentlemen, if you're somebody who is always like getting pissed off and ready to fight, chances are your testosterone level is a little too high. I definitely am not the poster child for a lot of testosterone, but you may be. Gentlemen, if you dug this video, give it one of these because I love you and think you're macho and massively alpha with or without a lot of testosterone. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow and love you, so give me a knuckle bump for being awesome.